Happy Saturdays. Yes, we made it. Okay, so happy full moon in Libra. Okay, yeah, happy Saturday. Yeah, it's 6:22. Let me see if I could get some more light in here for ya. For us. You never realize how light the light is until it's not light, right? So energy is energy. If it resonates, somebody doesn't feel happy in their relationship, their situation, their life. When I woke up, the first thing I heard was, um, "You may have got a broken heart, but they got left with a broken heart and a baby." So this might be some unplanned pregnancy here. Hey, Michael H. Happy. Oh, Michelle. I'm sorry. Hey, Michelle. Happy Saturday. Thanks for being here. Um, I had to come on full moon reading for you guys. Happy 40th birthday. Hey, Empress D. Hey guys, happy Saturday. I here I am. I'm here live for you guys. So happy Saturday. I want to do a quick, not quick, but really guided to do a message for you guys this morning. Happy full moon. Okay, join my full moon manifestation by sending 10 to any of the information in the description box down below. Send your prayers, blessings, offerings. This is a heavy energy. Heavy. Mama's baby, papa's maybe. Somebody may have planned a pregnancy, trapped someone in a pregnancy. I heard at least you got a heartbreak, but somebody got left with the baby and a broken heart. So I'm feeling like a win is a win. You know what I'm saying? There's a relationship connection with someone, long time karmic energy. They may have been dealing with for a long time on and off. But the only reason why I feel like this is a lesson learned for this person, because they've been guided to stay away from this person, to leave this person alone. And this person came into their life maybe when you came into their life, and they had two choices. I'm going to either do right and go with my divine counterpart so I can get my roads rags to riches, so I can excel in life, or I'm going to stay in this karmic situation where it's going to send me down a path of more karma, doing things I know I have no business. Like, it's no growth there. So they went the path of, anything that comes easy isn't worth having. You know what I'm saying? We all have choices in life. You could either go the right way in the route. So 999 significant, 333 significant, 555, especially when it comes to your finances in this full moon. Super unexpected financial blessings. And I was guided to tell you, with these unexpected financial blessings, these large lumps of money, or listen, you're being tested the most by shutting your damn mouth, right? So if you say you got $500 unexpected, don't say nothing. Don't. Yep, you're gonna have to hold it. You're gonna have to hold it in, and because the divine's testing you when it comes to your finances, what you got, what you don't. Give me what you got, little mama. So again, there's an energy here surrounding. Don't say much. Keep quiet. Keep it on the hush. And I keep feeling like I see someone. This is an energy of someone that, like, maybe they like to hustle, and now they're forced to get a job. They're working somewhere, like McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, somewhere. They're like trying not to be seen. They're staying in the back of the establishment, but they have to work because they have to take care of this new child. So again, it's an energy as well that this person or the family doesn't really like this person, or the person doesn't like the family, but like, it's like if it's up, then it's stuck. And yeah, the first thing I heard when I woke up, the divine was like, "Sunshine, guys, you have a reading to do this morning." I'm like, "Okay, alrighty, I got you. Ate there ASAP, right now, not now, but right now." And this person's really wishing that it was you instead, because it's giving energy. This person's not really financially stable enough to even have a child and take care of a baby. But this was a karmic plan and plot employ all along, because some way, somehow, and don't quote me on this, but I just feel like this karmic thought that if they had a baby with this person, that they would stay with them forever, make it last for. I mean, that is usually, but it's in a sense of, this was done out of jealousy. This was done for this person, and this could have been prevented from both sides, but I really feel like this is what the karmic wanted to trap this masculine with the baby so she could have their way, and or they won or whatever the prize. Okay, but like this person resents this third party. And I've been telling you guys a lot about pregnancy energy. You know what I'm saying? Wrap it up, strap it up. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect flowers to grow and you're just looking outside like, oh, flowers are growing. No one planted seeds. It there's takes two to tango. So I just feel like somebody is overworked, underappreciated, lots of abuse in this relationship connection. And really, how far do you think you're gonna go with someone if you're holding something over their head to be with you? It's almost like they did a love spell without doing the love spell. But like, if imagine doing a love spell on someone and you know they don't really want to be with you. So I just feel like whatever they've done together, if it's been scheming, money laundering, I hear that, like, how you go to jail with a baby? You know what I'm saying? There's things people do that, oh, I'll never have the repercussions. But now it's giving that this it's like a distorted feminine energy where, you know, she's done things for the masculine, especially when it comes to some type of money, finances, things, and now she's gonna be the one to go to jail and he's gonna be a single mom, a single dad again. So history repeats itself until you learn the lesson. And I think the lesson here for this person is to appreciate what you have the first time. You asked for something, God gave it to you, and then you went to look for something better. Why are we dealing with FOMO here, fear of missing out, or the grass is greener on the other side? And they're realizing that it's only green where you water it at. This person wants to come and give an apology. I think you guys got to be like, hell no, I'm all set. I'm sure I want this. You know what I'm saying? Especially because I feel like if there's a child involved, it's a deal breaker, you know? And and I told you guys in this next season, in this next hour, especially this Libra full moon's here to serve you justice, right? But if you don't know, now you know. And if you weren't sure, now you know. There's also family members that are looking at this situation where they're like, well, why didn't you just, because I really feel like this person had a lot of feelings for you and really, and wanting to be with you, but there was something that just, oh, it's something about you. I guess there's some, I guess they tried to take the littlest things about you, turn it around, and it wasn't even that big of a deal. So get what you get. Don't be upset. Stuck in this karmic situation, stuck working a 9 to 5. I'm not knocking anyone that works in fast food establishments, but this wasn't part of their plan. This isn't something that they wanted. Again, it's giving like a hustler energy, entrepreneurship, and now they're like, okay, so like, how am I supposed to entrepreneur with feeling stuck in a situation? When we have kids and stuff, we don't want to feel stuck. We want to feel like, I'm doing this for the best, or, a happy situation. There's nothing happy about this. This person really resents this karmic. This karmic knows that, and this karmic tries to do any and everything to deter this person from coming forward towards you. So happy full moon. Justice is served. Don't forget, things that are happening this weekend are happening to you. They're happening for you. I would just suggest stay home, stay inside closed doors, because a lot of shit's gonna pop off to test you, your patience, your resilience. What have you learned and what you haven't, right? Don't fail the test. You got really far, and these things aren't meant to destroy you. They're meant to shape you to who you are and to keep going, right? If you don't know, now you know. So I really feel like this person, even when it comes to this pregnancy, they're wishing it was you. They're wishing they would have paid attention to their intuition. They wish they would have, listened to other people. And a reference to, like, what I'm saying, if that's someone you like, go ahead and be with them. Their side hustle has potential to be successful, but it's time consuming and financially constrained. So they can't work on this business. Whatever they have, the business, that was their way out, but they can't because they're so stuck in a rut. Somebody's really depressed about where's my next dollar gonna come from, my next money move. This person was a true hustler, but it's not working the way they wanted to. They've been honest about their past and have to admit their mistakes. Can you forgive them? So this person may want to come in and say, listen, can you forgive me? You can, but forgiveness doesn't always mean reconciliation, right? It doesn't always mean that, I forgive you for what you've done, but it doesn't mean I want to reconnect or be back in your life. I mean, that's up to you. So if you want to be with this person, okay, if you can handle this, but this third party is a lesson for this person, because if you fuck around, you're going to find out. And I just really feel like they thought it would never happen to them, or this, like, they're still living in a dream la la land. if the baby's here or not, but they're just in this la la land, like this can't even be real. Because jagged edge, can we be tight again? They may never be able to get the love that you gave them, but it's almost like they try to be with this third party to spite you or to make you feel bad, and locked up for something shady ass crime. What did they do? Yeah, and they could even be going to jail. So like this situation, gods, this is a lesson for them in the karmic. You knew better, right? Because I feel like this karmic also knew about you, but thought they just were bigger than the program, baby. We gonna allow people to think they're bigger than the program. We just gonna sit back and watch them explore how they're not as bigger than the program as they thought. But again, it's not going to be the end all be all happy family situation relationship that they were at, that they thought. Like this karmic is in la la land as well in this relationship and this connection. Energy's energy. Okay, so we don't need to be racist. I said entrepreneurship. All races do entrepreneurship. You can get out of here. All right, Spirit, clarify somewhere this energy for me, okay? The person is insecure around you, but they also respect you. So they let their insecurities get the best of them. They let their insecurities, not feeling good enough. So I'm going to go somewhere where I don't have to work. There you go. Again, there's that energy of not wanting to put the work in their life, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and or financially. Okay, Spirit, let's clarify. There's a fake friend. They're using your resources, your talents, and expertise to get what you want. So again, hey, son. So again, hey, Antoinette. This person had fake people around them. There are people around them that weren't guiding them. Use your intuition. God gave us not a spirit of fear, but of sound mind, love, and discernment. And they knew that. Got tricked about your spot. Now you're in this karmic situation. Now you're feeling like you've lost the love of their life. Okay, he says who he is. You can trust him. They may have money, but they're cheap. Be careful what they say and how they spend their money. Some of this third party played on their insecurity when it came to finances. Oh, it's okay. You don't have money, and now they're having a baby and now threatening to put them on child support or get them locked up. Like, why? All this could have been avoided if everyone just used their intuition. Or even now that they're locked in with this person, or can't get away from this person. Oh, you're cheap, you don't have no money, you ain't got no job. So now this person, their insecurities got the best of them, and now this third party's playing on their insecurities. It's a lot of domestic violence. This is crazy. They left love and light to go to dark and flight. Like, they're very flighty around this person. They don't really appreciate. Something here is just like, it's, karmic lessons are to close up situations, right? Know when it's time to walk away. Know when it's over. And collective, I just feel like you've really been protected from all of this, even though you can't see it now. And I tell you guys all the time, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. You were really protected from this energy. It just feels like this person hasn't changed. They will now, though. And it's too bad. And it's too late, baby, now. It's too late. Their side piece is a liar. Best to knock the pawn off the board. Yeah, they've been guided with this pawn here. They've been guided, like, leave this situation alone, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? And they lie. This third party lies. It's just terrible. Spirit, let's get another vibe about it. Somebody wishes they had a more stable lifestyle. They feel like it'd be more stable with you. Okay, they say they change their ways, but they really haven't. Stupid ass, still acting stupid. Yeah, for some reason, this karmic thought, I'm a wade in the water of the lies. I'm a wade in the water of the bullshit. I'm a wade in the water of the fake facade. And they've never changed. So it's like, surprise, you got left with the baby in heartbreak collective, and maybe you walked away or got left with the heartbreak, but something hasn't changed here. I bet you think it's something about you, and it wasn't. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay, behind closed doors, they're a protective provider. So again, this person is a provider if they were able to, be in this entrepreneurship, and maybe they were a provider. Maybe I'm picking up energy, somebody that had kids with someone else, and they're like, oh, they're going to be a good father and good mother, or they're not. Okay, what do we got here, Spirit? Even though they prefer you with someone of your own race, they aren't against who you love either. So again, when it comes to family dynamic, love is love. I'm also picking up same-sex relationship. Again, this person, maybe somebody said, oh, you shouldn't be with them, they're not this or they're not that, and now they're regretting it, because love is love. You love who you love. despite who, what, when, where, why, or how. And they're regretting because it's something about you that was like something maybe you couldn't change. Maybe you're a little bit taller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl and then I could call her. Maybe you were shorter. Maybe you're a little bit bigger. Whatever. It was minute. It wasn't something they couldn't. Now they've totally looked past that. They don't even see those issues, wanting to come forward. Spirit said clarify another one. Okay, their neighbor talks a lot. Taking notes, watch out for 227, mistalk a lot. And now this person, they're lying about their success, they're exaggerating, boastful, and their truth. Now this person knows this karmic doesn't really got it like that. Okay, so they're starting to understand boundaries and they respect people's space. And I feel like this third party just does not give this person space at all. Every time the phone rings, they see their phone number, their name on the phone, they're just like so annoyed. Okay, somebody also may have been caught out in a same-sex relationship connection that's being held over their head of, if you leave me, I'll tell everyone you're this or that. And it's like, okay, but you're here, so it's like, all right. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Spirit guide, it's a 10 of Wands. It's a really heavy burden in this relationship connection. Hierophant wanting this new beginning with you. See, this person really wants to come and have this new beginning with you, but like, I don't know how you guys would feel dealing with someone with a new baby, a new situation, a third party, especially if it's someone you're like, you should have been left that situation. What's this new beginning they want with my collective spirit? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It's been a long time coming, and I know things are going to change. Somebody's wishing they would have changed a long time ago. Somebody wish they would have locked you up, locked it down a long time ago. Somebody wish they would have locked in with you a long time ago. Being with you was a walk in the park again, but they chose, this is their lesson. They chose an area of less resistance. If you tell someone, listen, you got to change. If you're going to be in my life, you got to change. You got to be more open. You got to be vulnerable. All that stuff was way easier than dealing with poverty and a new baby. All that was just, and family that, where's the babysitter here? There's no babysitter. This person's like, how are we going to have a baby? We don't even have a legit babysitter. Somebody was counting on a mother figure to take care of the baby situation. Scratch that. Mom's out living her best life. Remember, these grandmas aren't built the way they used to be. I'm not shading, I'm not judging, but this mom's like, listen, I told you, somebody's told this person's not good for you. And again, they went against the grain. Yeah, following their intuition, walk away, 2 of Wands. Again, maybe this is someone they did traveling with. Somebody did some sex magic here to get this person away from you, not following their intuition. 2. Spirit said, leave that situation alone and go be where I told you that you're prosperous and abundant. And again, if somebody did do some type of magic in this relationship connection, it failed, backfired, return to sender. You get what you get. Don't be upset. Okay, so we're going to clarify this new beginning. Somebody wishes they would have been more celibate, kept to themselves. If this is a father, they're planning on trying to be really responsible for the child. They really want nothing to do with this mother energy. And picking up earth sign energy and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person may be happy about their child. And again, this child may have been born to help this person become a better person, but they really don't want to be in a relationship or dealing with this person. But you have to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's part of the journey. It's part of the lesson. Now they're more knowledgeable. What's the lesson here? It's every lesson comes a blessing. So the child may be a blessing, but the lesson is to follow your intuition. Do what you feels right? God gave us a spirit of discernment, a sound mind, and of love. And I feel like this person was love or lust. Okay, Spirit, clear for this 8 of Cups. Yeah, fight. There's other men here. That's the part where it's like this person knew. So I don't know. It didn't come up about paternity test, but there's something here where this person may have just did this just to trap this masculine, and still, I just feel like there's other people here. I feel like there's other men here. This woman that's pregnant, I just feel like there's sneaky links and other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Spirit, clarify this 2 of Wands energy. This will let me know right here. Yeah, King of Swords. There's other men. There's other men involved, King of Swords. Okay, top of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. It could be some side, sleeping with people for money, the case may be. If you're guided to get a paternity test, do just that. I mean, the child could be yours, but there's something here where this person's not sure because maybe there's no commitment, or they've caught this person with another person. I just feel like this person secretly still dealt with the third party. It feels very off. feels real oppy outside. They could have even dealt with someone that is against his divine masculine. Again, like if there's into hustling or something, they've dealt with an op of the divine masculine. This, it feels weird. It feels very strange. But again, there's a mother figure that said, I don't really trust them. I don't know why I can't put my finger on it, because they're doing something behind the back of this divine masculine. They haven't quite got caught out yet, but they will soon. Okay, yeah, Two of Swords. They feel this. This divine masculine doesn't know if this child is his. That's the thing. They're not, they're like, all right, I've dealt with that person, but I'm not too sure. And they have their conflicted energies about being happy about it and not. Like, they may be a good provider, a good father when it comes to that, but when it comes to this other person, see, they took a really long break from being intimate with this person, and that's when this person, their lower vibrational self said, they've been planning and plotting. It's like this third party manifested an unplanned pregnancy. And once they went back and slept with them, boom, one and done. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. See, Seven of Wands, one and done. They knew it. Self-sabotaging energy. See the bloodshed here. Somebody may go into labor fast, quick. Preeclampsia, I'm picking up. Something just is so off. There's something not right. This person may not even have shown up for the birth. All right, not because, I don't know. It just feels like something here is really off. Or maybe there was a quick birth and they're out, they're gone. They're like, I told you I'm not being in a relationship. I don't want forever with you. See, that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? I've been in that situation. Not the juggling other men and stuff, but saying I don't want to have a kid. It was like, all right, well, I told you what it was. But this feels like the karmic did it to itself. They did it to themselves. Somebody's let their lower vibration take over. Spirit, clear for this Hermit and this Five of Wands for me. Empress energy, pregnancy, new beginning. It's a boy. All right, so conflicting about names as well. They're arguing, fighting. Damn, the baby hasn't been here a good 5 days, 3 to 5 days, and they're arguing about names. Somebody's like, I don't want that kid to have my last name. Not because I just like, no. Somebody's really worried about child support as well. Trying to beat the system. There may be a child that's 3 to 5 years old that they're just finding out as well. Like, so this is the scales balance. Libra, you may find out about this collective because this is your closure to be able to move on. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Hey, hot and all that. But again, it's just to help you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, your Empress, everything. Okay. What do we got here? What's the truth? Yeah, somebody wants to come forward with the truth. But they feel like you might accept this, their lies. Ace of Swords, Six of Swords. Well, if I'm telling you the truth, how can you hold against me? You're going to be like, I don't want to be with you if you have a new baby. It's it. It's over. This relationship connection, I still love you. I still care, but it's over. What are these numbers? And they resist. Every time they see this karmic, they look at them like, hate you. Well, you made your bed, you got to lie in it, honey. So going from the darkness to the light, now they're ready to change their ways. 1111, if I had one wish, it'd be you instead of this third party. How can they come forward and tell you the truth? That's another thing they're really having a hard time dealing with. They did enough lying and being deceptive. Something is guiding them to come forward and tell the truth. It's like, tell them before they find out the hard way. And that's what they're really worried about. Somebody really wanted to have a relationship connection. They regret it. The moment they got the call, these are my confessions. Just when I thought chick on the side says she had one on the way. These are my confessions. Man, I'm throwed and I don't know what to do. I guess I gotta keep part 2 of my confession. If I'm gonna tell it, then I gotta tell it all to the ones damn near cried when I got that phone call. I'm so thrilled. I don't know what to do but to keep part 2 of. Damn, this person is more worried about you finding out and not being able to reconcile than they really care about this situation. I think that's what feels so off about this. It's more because is the one who said who loved you first. It was about 8 years ago. So some don't act like you don't know. Sitting in mama's living room. Somebody realized they loved you. They just didn't act on it. I don't know the song. When was it? All these wands and swords energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We are in the Libra full moon right now. Justice is served. The divine said, if you don't know, now you know. Somebody might like Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls, baby, baby. With this Nine of Wands, this was a lesson for both them, for both the karmic and karmic and the divine masculine. See, this karmic is like thinking they did everything they could to get this person from you. They knew the whole time this person still wants to be in a relationship and a connection or come forward to you. And having a child didn't change the way they felt about you. You know, this karmic wakes up at night wondering, I just feel like something is scary with this pregnancy. There's a lot of bleeding going on. So they could have, warned this person, be careful this pregnancy. And that's what I'm saying. If it's a very risky pregnancy, this person's unable to take, this mom is unable to take care of herself. Like somebody just, I wouldn't say ruin their life, but you knew better. And if you know better, you do better. But this is a lesson. Stop forcing things that aren't supposed to be with you. Yeah, this is to change 1010, the wheel card. This was to change everyone's perspective. Things aren't going to be the same after this. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. This is bedhead. This is bedhead. I didn't even brush my hair or nothing. This is roll out of bed, do a reading for you guys. Divine said, get up. Yeah, I was like, all right, Spirit. Thank you. Spirit, clarify this tower. What is the worst thing that they're worried about? They're not being able to have this 10 of Pentacles with you. 1010. Something's got to change. I just feel like this person's really going to try. Somebody's child may be 10 years old, 12 years old. They've been maybe dealing with this karmic for 10 to 12 years, a karmic cycle. I don't know. It's up to you guys. It's a Libra full moon. Shit's getting exposed. Justice is served. But somehow, some way, they still want to have this 10 of Pentacles with you. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. If I would have just gave Sunshine Goddess Collective what they've asked for, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody was saving up money to buy something, a ring or something, that's out the door. Okay, so with the 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, you're doing fine, Collective. The universe is giving you your blessings. You're getting ready to get the kingdom relationship you wanted. You were saved from something. You were saved from something you didn't know. All the 10s are out. Doors opening, closing within this cycle relationship. And somebody's forced to heal. Now that close. Energy's energy. If it resonates, regretting ending this twin flame soulmate relationship with you. Why would I switch out a dime for a penny? Woo! Somebody may be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. They regret hurting you, but they want to come forward and tell you the truth before you find out. Energy's energy. If it resonates. They want to come and tell you the truth before you find out. Yeah, vivid dreams. Somebody's dreaming. Pay attention to your dreams. Somebody's worst fears come true. Okay, pay attention to your dreams as the connection deepens. Your dreams are being pronounced full of answers. Every time this person tried to get more close with this karmic, the divine said, that's not your person. Why are you here? Why are you there? Again, because they let their inner fears get the best of them. And, maybe they just felt too insecure to be with you, but now they know they need to change their player ways. I don't want to leave. Law of attraction. You are what you get what you get. Don't be upset. So, again, if this person was lying, cheating, being a dog, you laid with dogs, you get fleas. Aha, they laid with a dog. They got fleas as well. There's some type of STD here that, like, somebody's like, oh, we can stay together. We share this STD. Like, no, bitch, it's disgusting. You don't have to stay with someone because they have STDs. I'm picking up like herpes, genital warts, something this karma gave this person, knew they had it. But also, yep, look at sexual healing. But also the divine said, stop sleeping with this person. Because this karmic, this dirty karmic, somebody's dirty, was sleeping around. I just think somebody needs to do a DNA test. And I think that's what they're waiting for, okay? Every time they're intimate or were intimate with this karmic, they were pretending it was you or wondering it was you. You've sexually fulfilled this person. This karmic doesn't, but sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you want one. You got it, and you got a baby out of it too, okay? Sexual energy can be used to reconnect, let your bodies release some tension, and enjoy pleasure. Something about this person just wants to be intimate with you. Okay, they want to be intimate with you. You're going to be like, I think you've been intimate enough for the both of us at this point. And maybe, and if this is your real twin flame and you've been called to be abstinent or celibate, it's because they've been doing enough for the both of you. So again, this person's sexual appetite hasn't decreased. I think this depression and what they're doing is, make them change their ways. Yeah, security. They don't feel secure. Again, they feel like what's for me will always be mine. Okay, so okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I feel them. I love their encouragement of saying, I know this is who God ordained me to be. One day it could be there one day, but probably won't be today or tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you find out there's a new child. Okay, so what is yours will always be yours. This love is secured by the divine. Spirit, clarify with some more energy. Butterflies, ecstasy. I'm telling you, this person really wants to have a sexual encounter with you. Enjoy the overwhelming excitement and bliss of new or old love. Somebody's regretting not taking this relationship connection for face value, and just being afraid to be in love, and now they were in lust, ecstasy. Okay, being in lust was way better than being in love at the time. Okay, but now they're realizing being with you. Somebody feels like their world's really dark without you. Okay, somebody feels very dark. Your partner elevates your mind, body, and soul. The feeling of pleasure is electrifying. Really wanted to come in and be intimate with you. Okay, spiritual awakening. Something about this full moon is making this person so extra, like, ooh, they got the hots for you. Something about them not liking this, it's just strange. Okay, it's strange. You do things for this person nobody has ever been able to do. Spiritual awakening. Your partner, ooh, my stomach is rumbling. Somebody's like not eating because they can't be with you. Like, get your shit together. Like, you made your bed line. If somebody's going through a hard depression, especially if this is an unplanned pregnancy, they like hate it. They don't hate the child, they hate the mom, they hate the fact they've been with this person, and they kick their own ass for not following their own intuition. Your partner sensing there's something profound important about this connection, wishing they would have came in to get to know you a little bit better. This person sees you excelling. You're in your Nine of Pentacles while they're in their Nine of Swords and Nine of Wands. They're trying to stay afloat as much as they can, but I just feel like something's really kicking their ass, and it's the fact that they just can't deal with this. Okay, children are a significant factor in your love life. This may signify the desire of them or someone's inner child needing attention. They're realizing they were acting out of lack. They were going down this path out of lack. They were going down this path out of insecurity, and you know what I'm saying? And it ended them with a karmic person. Energy's energy. If it resonates. That's what happens. Ain't no fun if the karmic can't get none. Okay, official person, knowing you're the official person, 3223. This karmic tries to mimic you or something. This person hates that too. Like, get your own life. Why you riding mine? Spirit, clarify somewhere this energy. Yeah, message of concern. Somebody may want to send you a message or tell you this. If you don't know, now you know I told you first. Get those thumbs up, guys. Yeah, wealthy man. Somebody only had baby or trapped someone with a pregnancy because they thought they had money. That was a lie. Somebody stayed in a karmic situation because thought they were gonna get unexpected finances. That was a lie. These people are just lie back and forth to each other over and over again. Spirit, clarify somewhere this. Over and over again. Yeah, somebody wants to send you a message. They know. It's just crazy because this karmic knew the whole time this person was really in love with you. Yeah, people may know in your community, somebody may tell you, but again, the divine's guiding this person to tell them before. Like, wouldn't you respect someone telling you something that's life altering, changing than hearing from other people? This karmic has bad health, or somebody has bad health. That's what I'm saying. There's some bad health involved in here, where it could be either the karmic's bedridden, bed rest from this pregnancy, your person's bed, like this is a bad situation. August 31st could have been the time they got pregnant or expecting, or something about the month of August where they're like, this isn't right. Something isn't right here. Something feels really off about this. Yeah, the journey. Somebody feels sick they didn't take the journey with you. Yeah, mature man. They're realizing it should have been more mature when it came to this kingdom relationship connection. The collective, you're growing and glowing from this situation. Unexpected finances for the collective while they're in this despair energy. It's like they're down here, collective, and you're way up here. You're excelling, and they should have just told the truth and been honest. Last but not least, yeah, imprisonment in house. Somebody feels bound to a karmic situation, stuck in the house with someone, not able to live the life that they want to live. And somebody also feels bound and stuck because there's jail time coming. Like, everything you do what happens in the dark comes to light. The gift adjudication court. Somebody gives this unexpected finances, and it's like behind this collective, if this is your situation or resonates for you, after this person faces judgment, after this Libra moon, a new romantic karmic cycle begins. I remember I said that last week. I didn't know it was Libra moon, but justice is served, baby. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Happy, successful Saturday. Energy's energy. If it resonates, time heals all wounds. I really feel like this person learned a valuable lesson about being truthful, honest, courage, confidence. They love your confidence. They're realizing, they were in a karmic situation. They let the enemy get the best of them, and now they're really regretting it. 222 could be a significant number. Somebody just wishes they can party and bullshit like they used to. They got themselves in something they don't want to deal with. Okay, I'm really obsessed with you. I want to F the S out of you. Okay, I don't want to get too crazy with you two. I'm like, I was afraid of loving you, so loving you. You're sexy as fuck. You're so fine to me. Look, I just don't want you anymore. They've told this karmic, I don't want this. You know what I'm saying? I'll take care of my kid, but I don't want this. Yep, I'm still sleeping with my ex. See, this karmic still sleep with their ex. I'm really obsessed with you. Done, over, block, reject. I'm tired of my current partner, past lover, twin flames. Since you've been dealing with this person, the third party's been a third party side chick or dude. If you allow this person back in your life, you should let me love you. So they want to come in and do what they have to do for this relationship. Coffin, growth, endings, new beginnings, the sword and the rose. I like you, soulmates, engagement ring. So like, guys, what it feels like is somebody made a mistake. They're ready to own up to the part of being a parent, but they really don't want to be in a relationship connection with that person. And that person knew that from the beginning. So it's not like they don't want to own up to being a parent. What do we got? Both, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure, issues, love call, someone willing to express their love, thinking of you, letting you know, ascending, abundance, cassette. Yeah. So they want to get, they want to come forward and meet. But this third party knows that they're not it. Okay. If you don't know, now you know. Happy full moon. So I think that's a lesson for the third party is, listen, you knew this person was in love with their twin flame. You knew it was a twin flame soulmate relationship. You knew what it was. And again, they try to, you can't suck someone into loving you. You can't buy someone's love. You can't hold secrets over their head. This person's leaving. No matter what they say or if they don't. There's somebody who's going to jail also. So it's like a lot of lessons are, eventually what happens in the dark comes to light, and it caught up with both of them. They've learned their valuable lessons. Stop staying with people for financial gain. And if you don't like someone, stop sleeping with multiple people. Now you have to do DNA tests. The baby may possibly not be theirs. If the baby's not theirs, they're coming out unscathed. Somebody's mom told them, I don't know about that baby if that baby's yours. Something about this karmic and the mom, they just don't really get along. But, the mom trying to be who she is. A mature woman, but she's just something about her. She doesn't trust this third party. So, again, if that third party is dealing with someone or another person, that's going to come to light as well. So, what goes around comes around. I don't know why people think they could go here doing bad things and treating people bad and nothing's going to happen. Repercussion. Somebody regrets not having this, the number 4 significant. So April, or their birthday could be 4th. Somebody regrets not doing it right the first time. Okay, so seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic. Be aware of your own emotion. This person trying to take charge of what they've done and what they said, but it's just like, it's hard for them. 6 of Ariel, for you collective. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. I keep telling y'all that. Wow. And be quiet. Don't even say nothing to nobody about it, okay? I just thought I saw something in that corner. Y'all keep an eye on it for me, okay? Acts of kindness, giving and receiving with a grateful heart. Because you didn't let this change you. If you find out it's not going to change you, but you didn't let it change you, and, you're getting blessed while they're in a mess. Okay, Page of Ariel. Ariel's all about finances. This full moon's bringing a lot of financial gain. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. Knight of Raphael. Committed romantic relationship. Being swept off your feet. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So you guys, if you don't accept this person back or want them back, you're still getting ready to meet your divine counterpart. Join my full moon money manifestation 1010. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. Middle of the deck, 3 of Raphael. Reasons to celebrate. A community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Significant mermaids are significant. Again, this person may be happy about their child, but not the person they had a baby with. Yeah, peace. Somebody needs peace. Archangel Azrael. There's a more enriching future. Let go and let God. It'll bring more peace. And this person, all they just want is peace. And, you know, peace is a new bag. I love you guys so much. Happy, successful Saturday. Keep your head up and your heart close. God, I love you guys so much. And I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or my next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.